make me feel so high.
I know I've told you 1,000 times before, and yeah, I know I have let you down, but I wouldn't try if I didn't think that I could be a better man. I just need you to be around. I just can't stand the thought of being on my own, left alone, honey, without you. All the hopes and places we've been dreaming of, I just can't let them go. So please, please don't leave. I'm begging you not to go. Oh, please, please don't go. Please don't. I know we've been through this 1,000 times before. I always think we'll get up again. Oh, we've had days and days when life's been beautiful, and I just know I can't let them go. No. Oh, please, please don't leave.
It is Tuesday morning. It is 10:14 a.m. right now. I'm starting work like decently late this week for me, which is awesome. I'm so used to setting an alarm and like sprinting to work, and besides yesterday, the rest of this week I don't have to like set an alarm, and I'm starting later, so I am leisurely taking my time to get ready today. So on my Instagram I posted, if you don't follow it, it's always in my description box, but I always do no heat January on my hair every year because I feel like everyone always loads up the heat on their hair every December because we have like, you know, holiday parties, New Year's parties, like all these things, and you're like frying your poor little hair. So I always feel like January there's not really that much to do, so it's such a good time to like start fresh and like leave your hair alone for a month, which I honestly don't put that much heat on my hair anyway. But what I usually do is I blow out like the two front pieces of my hair. Like I'm at this weird length with my hair right now where it's getting like bulky, so it's hard not to want to just like blow out the front pieces and then clip the rest up. But I'm trying to persevere because it is only a January 7th, so I have to get used to it. So today I just kind of braided. I did like two little, God knows what. I'm not really a braider. I wouldn't know how to do this on someone else. I kind of just do whatever the hell's in my head. But yeah, I just kind of did two little like Dutch braids, I think they're called, and then twisted into a little top knot just to get it out of my face. I'm just gonna kind of leave the rest of it alone. I'm just throwing on lotion and like some tinted moisturizer. I just got my lashes filled yesterday, so I don't want to do anything like on my eyes. So I have 3 clients today. My first is just a toner, so she's easy. My second's a full service, and then my third client is actually Allisa. So I think today's video I'm mainly going to do like not a tutorial, but kind of take you along as I do her hair. We haven't done her hair since like October, so it hasn't been too long. Her hair always holds up extremely well, so like before the October time we didn't touch it since like last February, so like her hair can do it, but I told her that I kind of want to do your hair. Like she's fine with the color as it is right now. I'm just like, it's fun to do it because like she kind of lets me do whatever I want. So she is my last client around 2 p.m. and then tonight my 2 best friends, we're like obsessed with Vanderpump Rules. So if any of you guys watch that, it's like our favorite show ever. We're so lame about it. So I'm having them over to have like a little viewing party, and we're just gonna be super extra. I'm gonna make guacamole, and I'm trying to be healthy, so obviously this isn't healthy, but I'm gonna try and do like healthier versions of everything, which like isn't really saying too much, but it's fine. So I want to do like buffalo chicken pasta, buffalo chicken quesadillas. So I figured today I'll just kind of show you me doing Alyssa's hair and me setting up for later for the little viewing party, and just kind of take you guys along with me a little bit. I'm not going to show you every client because, like, I don't know, I feel like the way that I'm doing it can get a little boring. So until I figure out, like, I'm going to try and doing just like a more in-depth thing with Alyssa. So yes, poor Vinny still has the flu, like really bad. So I haven't heard him be able to like talk normally since Friday. Like he has no voice, like, and he has to go to school today. So I feel really bad, but I think it is the flu, but I didn't get the flu shot and I'm not sick yet. This battery's dying, so I'm gonna check back in downstairs. Where's my sick coin? No. The heat's like radiating off of you.
Because I'm dying.
Do you feel okay?
No.
No?
I feel like I'm dying.
I'm gonna make smoothies. Do you want like a coffee banana type smoothie or like a fruit smoothie? The coffee one? Yeah, me too.
So I'm thinking maybe this time I put it all on the line.
I wanted to use this cold brew concentrate, but it says use 30 days after opening. You don't want caffeine? Okay.
That's not a problem, 'cause I proved to you that I'm the one. 'Cause I love you more than words can say. Yeah, baby, need you everywhere. There is nothing I can do to take this love.
Vinny doesn't want caffeine, so I'm gonna like mix this, pour his half, and then pour in like my caffeine and collagen powder for my hair and nails and skin.
This love of mine, come sing with me now, baby. Ooh, 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 ooh. This love of mine, the smile you keep hiding. I think I'm doing good so far. So I keep on trying. I just wanna be where you are.
Alyssa actually got me a car mount for Christmas, and I really should have set that up because now it would be super useful, but like I said, did not have time to do that today. So my client that's coming first is always late too, so it's fine. I just hate when my clients are there, like when I get there. Like I hate like if they see me walk in, like I don't like that. I like them to assume I live there. I don't know if that's like a weird thing. It's like if you saw your teacher like walking into school, it's like you have a car. It's just like a weird thing. So anyway, it's 10:49. What time is my client? Oh, 11:15. So it was 11. I was like, since Vlogmas is over, I'm trying to do a lot more intentional filming. So like, I love daily random vlogs, but I also want to do more like, hey, this has a purpose type thing. So we've been eating relatively healthier, but like I said, I'm having buffalo chicken pasta tonight. But yesterday I was on Pinterest, and I don't know if I would do this, but I've been really thinking about doing the Whole30. I've been saying I want to do the Whole30 for literally years, and I want to say I maybe started it 5 times and got to like the first day, and it just like, it's so hard because I've heard actually mixed things. I used to think you couldn't have fruit because of the natural sugar, but now I've been hearing you can have fruit, so I need to look more into that. But basically, if you don't know what the Whole30 is you can have carbs, like healthy carbs, like potatoes and stuff, so that's good. But besides that, you can have all type of protein, you can have all type of veggies. So no sugar, no dairy, no alcohol, which I'm a very big wine drinker, and it's always hard too, and this is why I never do it, is because I feel like there's never a time in my life where I have 30 days free, so like where I know I'm not gonna have any cheat meals or alcohol. But also it's like, if I have to cheat one day, isn't that better than not starting it at all? So maybe I'll do that. But I feel like I'm forgetting something. No sugar, no legumes, so no grains, so no rice, no beans, no popcorn. So basically all you can eat: meat, eggs, veggies. I think that's it. I know a lot of people make things with sweet potatoes. So like I said, it would be rough, but I do think it would be a really fun challenge to do. YouTube, I feel like, does keep me accountable. So if I was to start some type of challenge or just kind of document what I eat in a week, or grocery hauls, or Trader Joe's shop with me's and all that fun stuff. So sad if I couldn't have like a little... Camera just flew off the dashboard, so I'm just gonna talk to you guys when I get there. Okay, so Alyssa just parked, so I'm gonna tell her to come on in, and we're gonna get started. Where's my chair? How did you? It's reversed. I always forget. Okay, so Alyssa just got her extensions in. We are ready, and she doesn't know what she wants, like usual.
I always let you just do whatever.
Yeah, because you're like,
end up liking it.
Yeah, and then it takes you like a second. And
I was gonna say,
okay,
I
cool.
get scared the first day, and then we're fine.
Yeah, but now I feel like we're good. So basically what I'm thinking, and she's not gonna know what any of this means, is we're gonna break her up a lot with baby lights. So I'm going to make in front of her face a lot brighter, and she always likes a little bit of a root, but she misses being her super summer blondes. So we're gonna do a couple baby lights throughout the base, and then a little root smudge just to make sure there's no like demarcation line. And then we're going to just tone out a little bit of the yellow. It's honestly not too bad, but just because we're used to a super icy, that I'm sure you think this is like flaming yellow.
So in non-hair terms, we're gonna go blonder and less yellow.
Yeah, basically, but you're still gonna have a little bit of root. Okay, cool. Sounds good?
You can watch YouTube while you do it.
Oh, fuck yeah.
I wanna hear you say that you only want me. That you only want me. Some kind of magic, you came into my life, and with that bedhead, you give me falling twice. Yeah, you're an angel, and always on my mind. I wanna love you like I do on my own. Yeah, this is what it's about, when it's just you and I, and the stars in the sky, and the heart on the motor. It's so much better off alone. If I could live all my life tonight, we're not on the road, I wouldn't die, 'cause there's nothing I want more. I wanna stay by your side, yeah, never gonna let you go. Tell me I'm the one you're thinking of. I wanna hear you say that you only want me. That you only want me. Don't need to tell you, you see it in my eyes. I wanna travel, let's drive into the sunrise. Where your heart is where I wanna lie. Just wanna love you like I do on my own. Yeah, this is what it's about, when it's just you and I, and the stars in the sky, and the heart on the motor. It's so much better off alone. If I could live all my life.
The baby lights are in, so I didn't even do any where the extension bonds are, just enough to, like I said, break up the top a little bit, looking beautiful.
I look like a bad client. I'm sitting here editing.
No, that's a good client. It's the
She
best
told me to
client.
bring it.
Yeah. So it's gonna sit for like 20 minutes, and then we're going to tone and all that fun stuff. So I'm gonna leave this bitch alone so she can do her editing.
You've never seen me at my better than this.
This is the goal. You should get married like this.
Never before seen on Alyssa Rose.
Scandal.
Even if you tried, you wouldn't understand it. Maybe something's missing inside of you. Just a bit of sugar to that horrid bitter. Maybe you taste different. Hold up, baby, I can sit beside you while you're going on about your simple life. Nothing left you thinking that maybe you're not different.
truthful. Not like, oh, you look fine. What do you mean?
Okay, so we are all rinsed and washed out. So she lifted beautifully. I don't know if it's doing justice on it camera.
As always, I'm the easiest client.
She really is. She's always like, I don't understand why people's hair gets brassy. I'm like, because your hair likes you, and if you didn't, you'd be complaining all the time. So basically, I'm going to do a teeny tiny root smudge because I'm gonna cover your face. So I honestly wouldn't even do the root smudge, except I didn't do her hairline, so I don't want it to look skunky. If she had her hair up, I don't want her to look like Gwen Stefani like. So because of that, I'm gonna soften her a little teeny tiny bit. So for the root smudge, we are going to do equal parts of 6N and 7P. And then for the rest of her beautiful blonde, I'm going to use equal parts of these four. I was gonna say, I'm not gonna say the numbers because no one knows what the hell I'm talking about anyway. Add a little bit of gold into the ashy toners to keep it bright because this bitch wants to be bright. Good? Sound good? Got it? Great.
Go on, blow up your ego, your undying ego. Oh, look here he goes, stepping on toes with his humble and everlasting ego. Oh, here he goes, here he goes, here he goes. Oh, here he goes. Oh, here he goes. Oh, here he goes, here he goes, here he goes. With his humble and everlasting ego. Someone hurt your feelings not that long ago, and every bit of you couldn't face the truth that maybe you're just not that nice and humble kind. That would be a lie. Go on, blow up your ego, your undying ego. Oh, look here he goes, stepping on toes with his humble and everlasting ego. Oh, here he goes, here he goes, here he goes. Oh, here he goes. Oh, here he goes. Oh, here he goes, here he goes, here he goes. With his humble and everlasting ego.
Okay, we are done with Alyssa's hair. Show it off, flip it around. Amazing. And there goes my hour of a blowout and curls.
Never disappointed.
Never disappointed. Almost 1 year of making this hair beautiful. Rest in peace.
So crazy.
Rest in peace, black box tie. We don't miss you. Never will see you again unless you want your freaking head on the
I was
floor.
gonna say, would you murder me?
If you did that as a joke, I don't think I'd talk to you for a good week. Can you imagine? I would kill you.
You would.
Oh, 100%. I'd murder you. Well, no, even worse. I just, all right, cool. I'm not making you back blonde.
I posted a picture on Instagram. It was an old brand deal that I didn't get to post yet, and Abby texts me, and she's like, "What did you do to your hair? What did you do?" I'm like, "Abby, it's old. It's from October."
Who is she? Love. Yep. Amazing. That's why do I bother telling you what we're doing? You're gonna like it anyway.
Yeah.
Maze.
What's
Up, everyone? So checking in. It is 5:34 p.m. I am so tired. So I am making some tea. If I can find what the tea is. Vinny just got home. He's still super sick, so I'm gonna make him the one without caffeine. So we're trying these for the first time. And then I'm making myself the detox tea. So this should have caffeine. It says there's green tea in it, so it has to be caffeinated. It doesn't say it on it, so I might look it up first, because honestly, I don't even want to bother if there's no caffeine in it, because I'm tired.
Remember the time I was stood at your doorstep trying to figure out a way to get
So I am grilling up all of the chicken. I am making buffalo chicken pasta, quesadillas, and guacamole. So I'm grilling up all the chicken. I'm boiling water for the ziti.
breaking. Oh, but I knew you were the one. I always knew it was you. Oh, I knew that you were the one. Yeah, you were the one. one that could ever make me feel this way.
So I'm sure that just made most of you cringe because I don't like using a cutting board. I'm sorry, I just don't like to. This is what I put in, honestly, everything that we're making. Just chopped up a lot of it, that way I can kind of divvy it up into 3 and it's super easy. So I have a bunch of onion, I have a decent amount of tomato. I'm the only one I feel like that loves tomato. Got some scallions, I got a habanero pepper. So I like things extremely spicy. Like I have a problem. A habanero pepper, I have a jalapeno pepper, and I don't know what kind of pepper this is, and I don't know if it's spicy. So I'm gonna try one more now. Oh yeah, that's a Cubanelle pepper. So I'm trying to be better with talking through my videos and not just time-lapsing, because I realize that the majority of my videos are like montages, sped up with music in the background, which like I personally love to watch, but I like to watch a mix of both. I'm not bad at multitasking, but I trail off. Alyssa makes fun of me when I'm doing hair because like I have filler sentences. If there's a lull in the conversation, a lot of my clients will fill it by asking questions, but obviously I want to like pay attention with what they're saying. So I can't like think of what I'm doing next or like what I'm formulating for toner and whatnot. So because of that, I always say, okay, let me see. And it's like this weird habit. Out loud I'll be saying, oh, let me see, but in my head I'm like formulating their toner, I'm thinking of their root smudge, I'm thinking of what I could like their foils and whatnot. So because of that, I feel like I don't really make sense when I talk while I'm doing things, because of the fact that I'm just like trying to focus on the next 50 things I'm going to be doing. You guys let me know, do you guys like when it's montage and music? Do you guys like it when I talk through it? Do you like a mix of both? Because I know I do. So right now I'm just putting in a mixture of the chicken, tomatoes, onions, scallions, along with the pasta in this dish. In no way did I invent this recipe, but I have been making this for literally years. I used to make this all the time when I lived at my dad's house with Vinny. So I don't remember what the exact recipe even called for. I just know I definitely like adapted it over the years. So I don't measure anything. I go off of the consistency and the color. So first we're gonna go with some ranch. Then I will go ahead and put in some veganese. Like I said, I personally just like the taste. If the jalapenos and chili powder on the chicken were enough, I throw in some Frank's Red hot sauce. You want everything to be a beautiful creamy orange color. I have not too much mozzarella left, so I'm just gonna use the rest. Then I'm going to do some sharp cheddar and some 7-layer taco blend. Trying to mix it without everything falling all over the place. So let's mix this up. Okay, so I've had the buffalo chicken pasta in the oven for 30 minutes with foil on it. But I cleaned the living room, so it is looking back to its beautiful self. So it's hard to tell but with these couches, but I took all the couches and pillows off and I wiped them down and I fluffed it. And the rug, I just swept really good, and I just swept everything. Let's turn on the fireplace. The dining room is pretty clean, and the coffee bar is not too bad. It's cluttered, but I just have to kind of fix all of this. So I have our basket where our jackets go in. So I'm just gonna kind of organize all the shoes. Some dishes left to do, but we're looking good. They should be here in like around an hour. Okay, I put my hair in a little ponytail, but I also have my half up, so I'm looking a little bit like kind of like unicorn or a dragon. And I just have it on a camisole because I'm sweating. I'm looking a little crazy in the rest of the video. Looking a little bit like a bum. So I'm going to show you guys how to make the best guacamole in the world. So I chopped up the jalapenos and onions and tomatoes into smaller pieces because I like chunky guacamole, but not that chunky. So I'm gonna go ahead and put that in there. Got some avocados yesterday, but I made sure that they were almost ripe, which these are feeling pretty good. So I put 5 whole avocados in there, and now I'm gonna get to seasoning. So what you need is you need some red chili flakes. Obviously you need a lot of salt and pepper. My secret ingredient, that's not a secret, is lemon. You could also do lime, but I just love fresh tasting guac. So before I add the next, I'm gonna taste it and see what we need. Wow, That's great. And there you have it. The best guacamole in the entire world. So if I didn't mention it already, the reason I'm having my friends over is we're obsessed with the show Vanderpump Rules, and I have been so excited for it to come back. And in true Stassi fashion, I'm making myself the drink that she talks about in her book, a Crimex. What you do to make this drink. I'm picking a Pinot Grigio because I don't know what I did to you, but I'll take a Pinot Grigio. It says to fill a glass with ice, to fill up 3/4 of the way with the white wine. I think right there is good. Fill the rest up with club soda. So basically I just mashed up some strawberries with a little bit of sugar. And it says, I'm gonna mix it first. And then to top it off, some strawberry puree. Not the most intricate of drinks. Am I supposed to mix it? Friends are on the way, so we have less than half an hour to go. I'm gonna have this cheese heating up a little bit for like a minute. Once I have it on there like that, I'm gonna take it. Basically, you wanna kinda fold it over. And I'm gonna let that sit for a couple minutes.
I don't know what's going on. I hope I'm on your mind. On your mind.
Look at that. Flip this guy over. Buffalo chicken pasta is done. The quesadilla, the last one, is ready to go. We have their glasses, sour cream, plates, chips, guacamole. We have Vanderpump Rules on and ready to go. And I gave my sweet girl a bone, so she leaves mommy alone a little bit. 'Cause I don't... Good morning. I'm looking pretty rough. Yesterday was so much fun, but I obviously turned the camera off. But all the food came out delicious. We're having leftovers right now. Beasley, you can't have pasta. Stop. Enough. It is snowing a little bit outside, which is super nice to wake up to. But yeah, that is pretty much it for today's video. I hope you guys enjoyed coming along with me to do Alyssa's hair and to host a little dinner party. If there's anything else that you'd like to see, please make sure you leave it down below, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye.